because you guys report news.
And what is the news today?
The weather's not that great. I have no clue. I'm painting a mural for a friend. Is that exciting? I mean, it's pretty exciting, right? It's pretty.
That is exciting. It's just based on. We're here because of that mural that you painted for your former teacher.
Thank you.
Let me see. Is that knee going off? Dang it. That is me. Okay, take two. You're wondering what's in my hand?
I'm guessing a type of award?
Yes.
Something along those lines?
Yes. Seth, we wanted to present you with the News 3 People Taking Action Award.
Very cool.
And we have a community partner, Southern Bank. Southern Bank wants to give you a $300 Visa gift card.
Whoa.
Oh,
very cool.
Nice.
I wondered how people always got these.
For doing something positive in the community.
That's awesome. I really appreciate this so much. That's all I really care about is doing cool things, and so that's just really, thank you.
Congratulations. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's, sorry, camera, but that's that's really cool. No, I just, you know, the world's so dark sometimes. It's cool to get things for doing good things.
You're right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Seth.
You're wonderful, Seth.
That's awesome.
Kristen was the one who helped. I mean, it was a collaborative effort.
It
you know, all these
was.
people
It
out
was.
there,
Thank you.
all those people, they were in on it, Seth.
My baby did it.
Including the baby.
Baby.
I heard the phone call and everything. I was wondering what it was. Thank you so much, guys. This really means a lot to me.
They helped with this whole elaborate plan.
I mean, for me, the murals, that's just the cool part. This is just icing, but this is great. Thank you. I don't truly know what to say, actually. I'm lost. I never get lost. You guys know I get lost for words too often. But yeah, it's cool to get recognized.
Why was it important for you to do that mural for your former teacher?
I believe legacy is a huge thing, and like what you leave behind. And so, she was a great teacher for me, and I think that that's important to create a chain of succession of good things. Because if you do good, then other people see good, and then good trickles. And so, especially in the current climate in our country, if everyone does good, it can be a better place. So,
Man, amen to that.
Yeah. No, that's.
Let's see. So you are. Let's see. How old are you now?
28.
28. So this was. You had her as a middle school teacher?
Yeah, 16 years ago, because I was there from. Yeah. So,
6th grade.
Yeah, 16 years ago.
What do you remember?
You were there.
Honestly, it's hard for me because it was weird because looking at her pictures recently with the cancer, it kind of changed her a little bit. So I had to actually go back and look at my yearbook and look at it, and I was like, no, that's her. And it was just I just remember she just always had a smile, and I remember at the end of the year I had to think about it. But at the end of the year we used to do these things where if you were a good kid, they would give you tokens, and then you could buy your own thing. And she was just always really exuberant, I guess would be a good word, but she was just always pumped on being a teacher. And you know, it's hard because I felt sad because I kind of forgot about her a little bit. You know how, because time comes and so many things consume you, and but then getting to do something that now, if she is there still or if whatever is what, she gets to see it, we get to see it, and then so it just prolongs her legacy, which is for me a huge thing.
So, from what I understand, you gave them a pretty good deal on this mural.
Yeah. I mean, also too, I don't know if they told you, but Sherman Williams donated the paint, which, I mean, I just had to make a phone calls, but it was really, to have a corporate business, understand that this was something more than just trying to make money, or it was more of an emotional thing, and for them to donate their product for free was, for me, huge. And so then for me, if someone's going to do that, then it's for me too, then I have to understand the environment and also take a good discount because it's a good project and good fun. And I get more work too, so it's a win-win-win-win.
And from briefly talking with Kristen, I think she was saying she had a couple of, ideas, and I think the first one.
I did 3 sketches originally. They were all 3 kind of on play, but I try to get people. The biggest thing I tell about people with murals is I love money. It pays bills. It's cool. But at the end of the day, you have to live with what I made. So I want you to be happy, and I want you to understand that this is for you, not me. And so we did the 3 sketches. I think she gave Jeremy, the husband, to look at, and then they came back. They were like, "Oh, we kind of want it," and I changed it, and then they were like, "No, this is perfect." So it's kind of like that's, for example, like with this mural, like I give proofs out, and then I try to stay as close as possible. But again, I want the person who's receiving it to understand that like I'm listening to them, I'm hearing them, and I'm actually trying to make the thing that they want that they couldn't, I guess.
Last question. You know, for people who see that mural now, what do you want them to see?
I want them to see care, and I want them to be just happy when they see it. Just pure happiness. Nothing else, no other decisive dissidence of that. I just want them to look at it and feel happiness. Because that's what life's about, is trying to be happy.
All right. Kristen!
Oh, jeez.
Where did Kristen go?
I'm right here.
We gotta squeeze.
You want to go with me?
Videoing.
I guess to be on the news, you gotta get that personality.
I wasn't prepared for that. That was all about you.
Come on.
Get up there.
I know we got close quarters, we're not practicing social distancing,
Yeah.
so hopefully we won't get a citation or anything. What do you want to say about the mural and Seth's contribution?
It's the most heartwarming gift that I've ever received and that I could have ever given. Jeremy and his family love it, and I think it represents every single piece of her that brought us close together, especially because I parked right next to her every day, and when she was in the hospital, I made sure that I parked in her parking spot waiting for her to come back. And so it's a token for me that when I go back to my parking spot, that she's going to be right there next to me.
Yeah, I was going to ask
Put in
you,
a mural.
but I mean, yeah, what is it like when you pull it now to it?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
I haven't yet because I am still virtual.
Oh, that's right, you're virtual.
And I will be, but every single time I will in the future pull up next to it, it'll just make me remember her every single moment more than I do now.
Seth could have charged a lot more.
He could have. It kind of started off that way where there was just a few of us that were going to donate, and we were like, oh, how are we going to make this happen? But Sherwin and Williams and Seth together just made it happen, and they made it happen more than I could have ever dreamed. Like, his mural was absolutely perfect. I gave him 5 things that reminded me of Jackie, and he took those 5 things, and one was Disney, and he made the sun into a Mickey Mouse. Like, it's amazing.
It is the happiest place on earth.
It is the happiest place on earth.
Last thing, and the question just floated out of my mind.
I don't know how you could have some. Well, I mean, I have a lot of questions.
Including family.
It's just,
Poof. This is so cool. Sorry. I know
It's
just
so
piece of paper
cool.
in this room, but like just that. Thank you. Baby, you see this? You do
Have
good
you
things.
seen them around?
good
oh,
things.
yeah, okay, here it is. So, you were like so jazzed in trying to make this presentation to Seth. Why?
Because I'm just paying back what he made me feel like on October 19th. And I was filled with a ton of emotions. Happiness that he came up with this amazing thing. I can't even take credit. I just had an idea. He took my idea and ran a million miles with it. But it brought so much joy to me to see her family have so much joy in what he painted, and how art can just bring so many emotions. I can only draw stick figures, and that's about as far as it gets for me. So when it comes to having a vision, I didn't have one, and so when he read my mind of the vision that I wanted, just brought amazing emotions to me. So I wanted to bring amazing emotions to him today, and I couldn't have missed it for the world to be here.
This is true. Thank you so much.
Well, Seth, can we get just a little video of you doing your stuff right now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sorry, just to kind of take it.
She's still processing, and I need to give you. So is your
That's my wife.
Yeah.
okay? So I can give her the number of how to contact
Yeah.
Southern Bank. Yeah. So what we'd like to do is just get some shots of you pretending that we're not here, or the ladies, because we're going to step out. And then you just kind of doing your thing. You're creating.
I've seen you a billion times in my life. I know you're just an individual and a human, like all of us.
There is a cape under this shirt.
There
It is. He does so many things.
Tattoos on it?
Seth, he does so many good things. He's
No.
he's my neighbor, and he is just
Oh,
a
he is?
wonderful man. He is our school system. He does so much.
I mean, you know, the news overall is
Negative.
negative. I mean,
Yes.
it's easy to push, like I said, it's easy to go into the negatives, but like you always like your face and you smile harder than any before.
Oh, man, thanks.
I
Thanks,
mean,
Seth.
you know, growing up here, I was born and raised in the community, so like you definitely were a staple in my life.
Yeah.
Aww.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy how full circle things go on. You don't even realize at a time, and all of a sudden something happens. You're like, wait a second.
Cutie pie.
Sorry. I thought my sister was like, where are you going to be tomorrow? And I was like, our anniversary, our 4-year anniversary is tomorrow. And she was like, and so I had no expectation. I was so confused. Yeah. Alright, no, this is...
I wasn't involved.
Cool. Well,
Other than making sure you were here at 1 o'clock.
And I need to give,
Screw up in less than 2 seconds.
I need to give